Okay, for this year, since I don't have a job, I decided I would make gifts. Now, for my two nieces who live in Florida, I'm going to make them dolls. Now, I decided that to have an old t-shirt that I don't really use, and with that I'm using some filler that I had last year, and I'm just going to, make my own patterns. And so I decided to get a Cool Whip container, and I'm going to, trace it out, and like so, and I added the neck part, and as you can see, and then, with the neck there, and made a little purple round head. Then I got square, made a square, and I rounded off the corners, so that made that for the body. And then I decided to make the arms. Now, with the arms, I didn't want them going straight, so I decided to angle them a little bit. So instead of putting them straight out from the body, I'm angling them down, like that. And now, for the legs, it didn't matter. I just made them, drew out the little square, and I knew I could adjust them however I wanted. Actually have them going forward. So did that. And once I got the pattern cut out, I used that white t-shirt that I don't wear, and I cut out patterns for both dolls. Now, as you can see, I got patterns for both dolls here. And next I used my sewing machine and sewed them together. Now, I already sewed this doll and filled it, the first one. And I decided that the dress the perfect thing to make a dress actually would be the Santa Claus hat. And I folded the Santa Claus hat in half, with the ball coming down right at the end of the white part there. And I cut it in half. And for the top part, I used as the hat, I cut around the edge of the white part, all the way around, to use that trim there to make a trim on the hat, top part of the hat, and it made a perfect little hat. And after that, what I did is, it fits on the head really perfect here, but what I did is then I cut slits on the arms, and I used the rest of that white trim. I cut it in half and sewed it onto the area slits for the arms. I'll show you in a minute. And anyway, so there it is. On the top part of that, getting ready to sew. I haven't finished it yet. Getting ready to sew the rest of the dress. And I'm going to put clasp on the back, and I'm going to sew up the white part to make a little perfect trim, because it's not yet finished. But that Sunny hat made a really cute dress. I'm going to use embroidery floss to make hair, and then I'm going to use my acrylic paint to paint a face on the doll. And then I'm going to have a cute little doll to give to both my nieces. What do you think? Cute, isn't it? Anyway, I like it.